It's week 3 of the 2024 season, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Chiefs and the Falcons under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Falcons make their way out behind their new quarterback for 2024, signed back in March, the veteran Kirk Cousins.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. And complete to Drake London. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
London moves the chains here, which is not unusual because that's something he did on over 65% of his receptions a season ago. Plenty of new pieces in place. Quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix, whoever's going to throw the ball to him, he's hoping he can finally reach the 1,000-yard mark.
Give him 32 on the play. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Throwing is Cousins. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To the air again, it's Cousins. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Cousins. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
To throw is Cousins. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Cousins. And this is caught. He hits more. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Kirk Cousins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Probably set something up for tomorrow or Thursday. And I asked him if he would do this weekend. If not, I'm going to.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
But
well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. It'll be a gain of 5.
I'm
and
done.
it'll be second
Dave,
down.
I'm done. I can't even speak on a level of how done I am. Look at the team.
Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it will be Falcon football. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Cousins from the gun on third. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Cousins to throw it. Got London on a slant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Cousins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
I like that. That's together.
And this pass caught by Gray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's McLeod on the return. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Cousins now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Cousins. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he'll be out right at the 35. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. The tight end in motion right. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 45 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. That is pulled in by a diving Kelce. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Mahomes now to throw. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll run here with Pacheco. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Once more, it's Pacheco. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. A former star at nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker now for the field goal try. Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. To throw is Cousins. Over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Very nice run there. And when you think of the term complete back, Bijan Robinson is one of the first guys that comes to mind. He's coming off an impressive rookie season, but the scary part for NFL defenses, he's just scratching the surface.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. To throw, Cousins. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And they'll get him down just shy of the line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Kirk Cousins, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead.
That's a great alternative there to the old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Instead, let your quarterback take it in the shotgun and essentially choose his own path. He scans the situation, makes the right read, and takes it into the end zone on the QB draw.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
What?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 30 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. That is incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he fires one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now it's Mahomes again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now here's Mahomes.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. He hit his first. 40 yards out. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Here's Cousins.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Again, it's Cousins.
That is caught.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing is Cousins. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out.
A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The man in motion is Brown. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Ow. That dude.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. From 8 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Into the hands of London.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Oh, he's okay, only, yeah, man.
And that's incomplete.
The one thing we know about RPO throws, they don't take long to develop. He had him wide open to the outside, hit him with it, but I think his eyes were looking downfield trying to see that open grass. Ends up dropping it. That's a missed opportunity.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he coughed it up. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. To the air again, it's Cousins.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
It's only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as they move the sticks again.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on a passing play.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10.
Cousins.
Throw left side, there's London.
Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing, Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Rondale Moore.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Mahomes to throw once more. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Back to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! A great effort there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be caught by Mooney.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Now Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. To throw, Cousins. And now another one thrown incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A punt of 46, a return of 5.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. KC's offense ready to take over. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
McLeod to return it.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Now there's the always dangerous Rondale Moore. He and this offense ready to begin the upcoming series.
They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
8.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw it out wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Cousins.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That'll be caught by Wright. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Now it's Mahomes again. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And Hardman's going to pick up a Chiefs first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquise Brown from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Cousins. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action now. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Here's 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I got the sense the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes will throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Rice.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Mahomes to throw it.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Mahomes.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page, right?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Mahomes.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Falcons ready to take over.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Baldy did.
Yeah.
And they take a knee. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Taken in at the 22. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Atlanta, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Just wondering if these guys are going to make it through.
You were gonna ask me something, and I remember. You said, "Are you gonna
driving or something like that?"
Are you gonna pick us up tomorrow when we fall asleep at the car?
Y'all ain't falling asleep at no
I might.
concert.
Don't fall asleep over it.
I'm not picking. I'm leaving y'all there. Picking y'all up the next day. See y'all on Thursday.
I didn't need you to pick me up.
No, you can get swept up by the custodian.
You're not very nice.
No, I'm coming home. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed too. I'm going to bed right after fucking softball.
What did you get back tomorrow? What did you get into?
No, it's my day off tomorrow.
It's your day off every day.
You gotta take the dog to the dog.
Dog
What? He said dog pound.
It's a song.
No,
It's a song.
But she's talking about the vet. You're
I
talking about
don't-
the dog pound.
It's a song.
Echo, he's
No
trying to
way.
take you.
No
Dad's
way.
trying to
Don't
take you
say
back.
that.
Dad's
Don't
going to
say
take you to
that.
pound.
Don't do
Pound
that.
dog.
Mom, where's
Puppy
the
pound
mole?
dog.
Where's the mole in here?
Don't worry
Right
about it.
here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But your dad said don't
So
worry
why
about
am I taking him?
His nails.
trimmed. And they're gonna want you to check and see how fatty he is. So.
Yeah.
Does he sit for that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's good.
You might. Yeah.
Do they just throw him treats? They just throw.
They take him. They take him back.
They put cheese on the wall and he eats cheese while they do that.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
Hey, can we just not take his car?
Can I?
I'll take your car.
She said because I need gas. To be honest.
Literally at Applebee's, this is the most ghetto thing ever. There's these two people literally having a screaming match in the back.
What?
Like a 23-year-old guy, because I don't even know what. And so they had to do police reports. Like,
What?
like don't even have some like friends outside. So he just quit. And then
Oh
his
no.
girlfriend works there, so she was involved with it. And then Kensley, the girl that started all of it, she quit, and so we don't have a host now. And so it's just crazy. Yeah. He quit, yeah.
So if you